Hi guys, so this is my final presentation. So for me, talking about major learning, I think my major learning is just how involved being a principal really is. I think I thought of handling the students and discipline and handling the teachers and parents and I guess even community, but I don't think I really thought about the whole process of even evaluating not just certified staff, but classified staff. So I guess that wasn't really on my radar. I did know about the budget, but I don't think I really knew as much as I do now about the budget and how much is involved in that process. One major learning I did learn with budget is something my principal told me is to make sure you have a really good admin secretary. I know that right there is a major thing. A lot of times the number one thing she was saying that principals get fired over is money issues. So making sure that stays very clear and organized and well run, and making sure you're in really good contact with the admin secretary is really important. I know one of the things I have to make sure I do personally is stay very organized. That is not my forte. That is something I'm looking forward to working with my administrator on, because she is really great at that. I'm hoping a lot of that rubs off on me and I will take a hold of that really well. So that was a big thing. That kind of was that shift in my thinking, I guess. And also, it's not theory anymore. It was just this, thought, dream in my head about becoming a principal maybe. And now it's actually becoming real. So I think that's a big shift as well. The one wondering that I still have really is I'm wondering if I'm going to like it. I'm wondering if it's going to be worth the stress. And I'm wondering if I'll be good at it. So those are the major things. I've been talking with my principal and other teachers and things like that, and kind of trying to figure out the best place for me to be in the future. And I think I've kind of figured out where I want to be with that, and that's kind of exciting as well. And yeah, I'm excited about it. I was talking to my principal when I was interviewing her about the budget, and she was saying, well, when you're a principal, and that just the fact that she says when you're a principal was just really cool, because she really thinks I'm gonna get there, which is just really exciting for me. So those are the things that those are those major learnings, major shift and wonderings I have. I did find out a lot about the budget from both the secretary. I sat down with her, the admin secretary, and sat down with her. And it was really great to just sit down with her and talk with her, because really, I kind of sat down and said, okay, what does the principal do? I know what the vice principal does, because I've been in with her when she's done discipline things, and I know a lot of the things she's involved in. And I see the principal when she does evaluations, when I'm coming to her with the problem, or when she's doing a staff meeting, and I see her in the halls. So it was kind of interesting to just sit down with the admin secretary and ask the question, what does the principal actually do? And she's largely involved with a lot of meetings. She has a weekly or bi-weekly meeting that usually ends up being all day. It's not technically supposed to, but they tend to pull her in for things. And she spends a lot of time with the budget, figuring that out. She spends a lot of time in communication with parents and the district and things like that. So it was really interesting to figure out kind of that other portion of what does like the head principal do versus just the vice principal. So I'm very pleased with my talk with the admin secretary, because she gave me these wonderful charts of how money is moved and allocated, and she showed me her wonderful binders where she has kind of, she calls it I think a soft copy of the all the finances and how she keeps a hold of that and knows where all the money is. And so that was really great. The first thing she usually does when she gets in at the beginning of the year is order paper and order those things. So it was really exciting to talk to her about that, and she knew the date exactly when I will be starting my admin journey as an intern, because she knows the date because it's her and the principal who start on July 20th. So that would be my date as well. Thank you.